about some internal wranglings within the opposition New Patriotic Party. Let's speak to Dr. Saidu Alido. He's a political scientist. He joins us live on the phone lines. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. What do you make about the recent developments within the NPP? We know that the party flag bearer had early on called for peace within the party.
Yeah, I don't think it's a recent development. It has been happening.
Well, this is very latest. This is very latest.
Okay, maybe what is going on currently might be recent, but I think that internal differences has been with them for the past 1 year. And almost every meaningful, respectful individual in the party have spoken to this issue, including the flag bearer, the founders, the former president, and everybody has tried as much as possible to let cool heads prevail. But I don't think we are seeing those calls that have been made by these prominent people bearing any reasonable fruit. And I think if the NPP continue this way, the people, they are no longer going to attract people, especially floating voters, to the party, because the NPP has been campaigning widely that the NDC government is not performing well, and they are the credible alternative to doing what the NDC has not been able to do. But if you position yourself, or if you claim to be a credible alternative to a government that is not doing well, then you can keep your house in order. Then you are definitely going to push away people who might have developed interest in joining the party to help you win power in 2016. I think Ghanaians are now gradually becoming fed up with the inability of the NPP to resolve their internal differences.
But Dr. Saidu, why are we pretending not to be knowing what's causing all this? It's clear that this clearly is a division between the party flag bearer on the one side and the chairman as well as the general secretary. These are the parties involved. These are the egos at play.
It's not that we don't know. The MPP as a party, the core leadership of the MPP know the cause of the problem. They know it is the difference between the flag bearer and his team, and then the national chairman and his team. But why can't they just sit together?
For instance, Dr. Saidu, what's instigating this very first vice chairman of the party, that's Mr. Freddie Blay, and the party chairman seems not to know about it?
But it is very clear. The MPP's constitution says that the national chairman must call those meetings. In his absence, the first vice chairman can do that.
But there were reports earlier about the party chairman having been suspended.
But has he been suspended? I think there has been a move to suspend him. But I don't think the person who is affected have the legitimate right to say that he is still at post because you haven't used the due processes. And I think the last time we had an official statement from the MPP, it was attempts being made to suspend the national chairman. But I haven't heard any official statement saying that he has been suspended as a result of this particular meeting or this particular decision which was taken at this particular meeting. So definitely, if I'm constitutionally elected by National Delegates Congress, and then two or three people sit at their own corner and pretend that they have suspended me, I have the right to fight back. And that is what is happening. I think the MPP will have to sit down and go they should go by the constitutions that they have drafted to guide the party as an organization, as a political institution. Once you fail to adhere strictly to what your constitution says, anybody in the party who feels aggrieved is going to fight back, even if it means using force.
We've heard this admonitions, we've heard this advice time and again, and I guess even the party supporters are beginning to get tired. They are having a next meeting now, and we're beginning to pick signals that it's likely that they could be calling on the party chairman to either step aside or resign. Is that the way to go?
Yeah, if the meeting today agree on that, and the national chairman thinks the due process has not been followed, he has the right to seek redress, either using the internal mechanisms of the party or resorting to the court of competent jurisdiction. And that is going to engage them in a huge legal fight.
And that's going to be a never-ending crisis.
They don't have time for those things right now.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Saidu Ali.